Hey guys, it's Friday afternoon here in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm Christine Williams with Boundless Coaching. It is June 7th, so that means we are basically halfway through our real estate production year. Technically 7 months, about a little under 7 months left. However, as we know, real estate, whatever we do today, produces results in 90 days. So did you make a plan this year, a written business plan? Many of you did not, and that's okay. Let's start from today and move forward. So I had my coaching call yesterday. So what I'm about to share with you isn't something I've created. I just want to pass it along to help you. So taking away federal holidays and weekends, so presuming you work a 5-day work week, we're going to get down to some nitty-gritty numbers. So I'm going to need you to grab a sheet of paper and maybe your phone calculator and show you how you can literally get around 24 leads, 23 to 24 new leads between now and the end of the year. And let's assume a 75% conversion rate, meaning you're going to get leads and they're not all going to come to fruition, right? So for instance, I got referred a prospective buyer from a realtor from another part of the country last week and connected with the buyer by phone a couple of times. And she finally let me know that she appreciated the referral because the referring realtor was a personal friend of hers. However, she had already located a realtor from a coworker and was going to use that person. So as we know, just because we get a lead, it doesn't necessarily result in business. So back to, I'm accounting for a 75% conversion rate. So obviously for every 4 leads you get, let's say 1 falls out, it just doesn't work out, and you end up capturing 3. Obviously, this depends on your skill set and a bunch of other factors, but that's what we're going to use for the example real quick. So all that being said, let's wash out this week. It's Friday. It's 2 o'clock here on the Eastern coast. So some of us have already kind of checked out for the weekend. So let's start fresh on Monday. So again, the 5-day work week, that will give you 141 days remaining in the year 2019. So here's the challenge for everybody. If you make literally just 10 contacts a day, 10 on those 5 days, so 10 contacts for the next 141 working days, and that's a real estate interaction. So it can be I'm giving you full reign here. It can be by phone, which is the best. It can be by text, email, social media. But it has to be an exchange where you're discussing real estate. Not necessarily hounding somebody for a referral, but you've got to remind them at the very least that you're in real estate, and which would hopefully lead into the, hey, who do you know? So 10 meaningful interactions a day for the next 141 work days remaining in 2019. That gives you 1,410 real estate contacts, right? First of all, put all of those in your database if they're not already there, number 1. Number 2, what we say rule of thumb is, if you have good skills and good interactions with people and a good conversion rate, and the only way to know that, by the way, is to track your numbers. So if you're not tracking your numbers and you have no idea what your personal conversion rate, we need to chat about that later because I'm a real estate coach. So in any event, generally speaking, for people that you genuinely know, your friends, your coworkers, people that you do business with, your hairstylist, your massage therapist, your gym trainer, your doctor, people that you legitimately know, out of 20 conversations, you should get 1 piece of business or at least 1 lead. Now, for every 60 people that you don't know, we call them your not mets. So those are the people that you're going to meet at networking events, calling on for sale by owners and expireds, doing open houses, perhaps if you are getting internet leads. So anybody that's currently a stranger to you that is not in your personal sphere, it takes about 60 of those interactions to equal 1 piece of business. So interesting, if you'll take a look at this as well, that means you have to cultivate the people that you know. So it's 3 times as hard to get a lead from people that you don't know. So in any event, I'm going to keep this simple for number's sake. And let's just say you have a slow conversion rate, or let's just say that you have exhausted, or you feel that you have all of your friends. So those 1,410 real estate conversations that you have, divide that by 60, and that means you should have 23 and a half prospects. So let's just say you have 23 prospects. And remember, they're not all going to end up as a transaction. So we're going to use that 75% conversion rate. So 23 times 75% will give you 17 new transactions between now and the end of the year. How does that sound? What would your life look like if you had 17 more transactions that you have not currently identified between now and December, either closed or pending? Let's chat about that. So feel free to reach out to me at integrityandauthenticity@gmail.com, or feel free to go to my Facebook business page, and the handle is @BoundlessBusinessCoaching. Have a great weekend, and let's chat soon.